First of all, it's the Super Bowl. I mean, the Super Bowl is kind of like the Holy of Holies in America, right? So, like, here I am. I'm going to come into the halfway between, like, the church experience, and I'm going to have to deliver a sermon.
President, I'd like to pick up this Armageddon theme. You've been quoted as saying that you do believe deep down that we are heading for some kind of biblical Armageddon. Your Pentagon and your Secretary of Defense have plans for the United States to fight and prevail in a nuclear war. Do you feel that we are now heading perhaps for some kind of nuclear Armageddon?
The prophecies down through the years, the biblical prophecies of what would portend the coming of Armageddon and so forth, and the fact that a number of theologians for the last decade or more have believed that this was true, that the prophecies are coming together that portend that. But no one knows whether Armageddon, those prophecies mean that Armageddon is 1,000 years away or day after tomorrow.
Girl group Destiny's Child featuring Beyonce Knowles, Michelle Williams, and Kelly Rowland have announced a new album and their first new song in 8 years. The gals are reuniting for a 14-track album called Love Songs, composed of romantic-themed songs they recorded between 1997 and 2004, except for one special song called Nuclear. Called Nuclear. This song has been confirmed as a brand new track, so that means the girls recently reunited in the studio together. Nuclear was produced by music veteran Pharrell. No word yet if the girls will be performing the song together soon, but fingers crossed that they will join Beyonce at the Super Bowl halftime show.
reports about the casualties in that shooting at the Sandy Hook Elementary School in Newtown, Connecticut. And I want to go straight to ABC's Pierre Thomas because he's learned more about how many may have been injured and may not have made it. Pierre.
Unfortunately, more than a dozen people have been shot and killed at that school, and that number includes children.
And that number includes children. And that number includes children.
It does include children.
Thank you for inviting me here today. This is an important conversation for our children, for our children, for our children, for our children, for our communities, for Democrats and Republicans. Speaking is difficult, but I need to say something important. Violence is a big problem. Too many children are dying. Too many children are dying.
Too many children are dying.
Too many children. We must do something. It will be hard, but the time is now. You must act. Be bold, be courageous. Americans are counting on you. Thank you.
There's nothing easy about being young.
About being yourself.
About being an individual.
Every day brings different changes and challenges.
That help define who you are, but something you should never experience is being bullied, intimidated, or being pressured into being someone or something that you are not.
The San Francisco 49ers are proud to join itgetsbetter.org to let all LGBT teens know that it gets better. That it gets better.
Believe in yourself, set goals for yourself.
Look to the future and it will get better.
On behalf of the entire 49ers organization, we are on your side and we promise it gets better.
It gets better.
It gets
better.
It happens when a father realizes he doesn't just love his daughter, but also her wife. It happens when a soldier tells his unit that he's gay, and they tell him they knew it all along and they didn't care because he was the toughest guy in the unit. It happens when a video sparks a movement to let every single young person know they're not alone, and things will get better.
And things will get better. And things will get better.
And things will get better. It happens when people look past their ultimately minor differences to see themselves in the hopes and struggles of their fellow human beings. That's where change is happening. And that's not just the story of the gay rights movement, that's the story of America. It is now our generation's task to carry on what those pioneers began. For our journey is not complete until our wives, our mothers and daughters can earn a living equal to their efforts. Our journey is not complete until our gay brothers and sisters are treated like anyone else under the law. For if we are truly created equal, then surely the love we commit to one another must be equal as well.
Super Bowl was played right here. The last Super Bowl was played right here. The last Super Bowl was played right here.